Evening all. We having a good evening? I mean, it's the weekend, so by definition, it's a good evening. Be even better if my Go XLR would actually, you know, turn the music down. Hello. Jeppy here. And this is Desynced. Sort of a factory builder in the same kind of the same vein as Factorio, though not quite. You'll see why as I start playing. So this is the first look for me. This is the first look for the channel, but not a first look for me. I've been playing it on and off for a week or two. 2-3 weeks. Before I went on my little break, I was always planning to do a stream for it, but things got in the way.
Welcome back, Commander. Your ship has been damaged, and I've taken you out of stasis. I am
Yes, we've damaged another ship. Quite what are no claims bonuses at this point? I don't know.
An unidentified planet where I've deployed a team for you to command. This planet seems to be the source of the damage, and we are unable to leave the planet's orbit until our ship is repaired and the source of the damage is identified.
So what we need first is to deploy our base. Preferably between the metal and the crystals. Memory serves, you can repack that command center.
You will need to establish a small mining facility in order to proceed with ship repairs. This will be your primary objective. Communications are currently limited, so one of the first things you will
establish an uplink. The uplink allows you to do
level.
research.
Try to find metal and crystal deposits, as we will need them for repairs.
Metal? Crystal. You need tons of both. These little scouts to start with have mining lasers on them.
For now.
So unlike Factorio, everything's got little modules.
This can be achieved in the fabricator.
So like your command center's got a couple of medium slots, a couple of interface slots. These scouts have got a small slot, a couple of interface slots. You can build other robots which have medium slots, large slots, that sort of thing. We also need to build some storage. I think I'm going to actually build next to it here. And all over the place there are these explorable ruins as well. I don't believe there is a way of speeding the game up because I've never seen it. Nope. So that would be a nice addition. This is currently in early access. And we need to build some small buildings. So like the drones, this is a building, one small slot, 2 interface slots. And the small slot, you can put a fabricator.
We will require a large quantity of materials for future production, so having several dedicated production buildings is recommended. I would suggest building 1 or 2 more facilities to produce metal bars. The more buildings we have, the faster we will be able to produce materials. Later we will need to increase the number of mining units, in order to keep up with demand.
Yeah, you end up needing quite a few mining units. The other thing you can actually do is, because mining lasers are a small module, and you can build buildings with small modules, you can literally just build a building next to it with a mining laser in it. Let's take our little scout and
investigate ruined structures across the world for data to help advance your technology. You may need to repair them before you can gain access. Exploring them could provide valuable information and resources.
what she said. Oh, this is one of the long ones. Does usually need all of these to be lit up. So if they're not all being lit up, it's a hint that you're missing something. Could be there and there. Could be there, there. Not sure what's going on up there. There. Probably there. This is an awkward one. That's pretty much gotta go there. I can go there and light those up. There you go. Internal storage is the internal socket as an item slot. You get one extra item slot on whatever you put it on. Like that. So normally you would have four item slots, now you've got 5. And we got our first storage built. I'm going to put another storage there. I'm going to tell the crystal miner to store in that storage. So what I'll do later is I'll have like several miners just mining away and have them put stuff to a local storage, and then I'll have another bot just ferry it back to the base. I don't need to do that at the moment, of course, because I'm just right here. Anyone wondering? There are enemies. Just not at the moment. Small components. I need small fabricator components. I need plenty of these. You can either drag them onto the building you want to put them on, or you can set the building to request it, and then it'll sit in the storage of the building until you put it on. Unfortunately, you can't do that before it's you can't do that before it has been made. The item has to have been made before you can allocate it to a building, which is a bit of a shame. We're going to need plenty of metal bars. So we'll just put all the ore in this one. We'll put our crystals in this one. The crystal storage will fill up soon, but this isn't actually that many crystals. You start using loads of them later. So the other things I can build an assembler. In fact, I will build an assembler once I start doing the metal plates. In fact, I'm going to do metal plates now. It's roughly 3-to-1 from what I looked. So I'll get those started.
To produce more mining units, you must fabricate an assembler. With it,
Which is
you
what
are
I'm
able
about to do.
produce a worker unit and equip it with a miner component. Both of these are produced in the assembler. It is also capable of producing circuit boards, which are used in unit and component production.
So yeah, we're slowly ascending the tech tree. The starting tech tree. This is the tech tree once you get uplinks unlocked. This is one of the simple ones, I think. Yeah. A signpost, not especially useful. Small miner. That one is useful. I don't want to go too far away because there's a bug hole down there. So yes, there are enemies. Bug holes are a minor enemy spawner, and they only spawn enemies when you get close. There's also bug hives. Those are a bit more problematic. So what I really need to build is an uplink ASAP. But you need to build a circuit board first. Circuit board, uplink. Uplink lets you do all of your researching. You're going to place it on the command center, but you don't have to place it on the command center. Though I do at the moment because I've only got small buildings. Oh yeah, and there are some prefabs. So like that's a small building with a fabricator for building metal bars.
We have established a connection to the surface, and I have already begun synchronizing our databases. With this, we are now able to research new technology from the tech tree.
Research new stuff from tech tree. Hurrah! Now, what I want first... Power is generally okay for a bit. Basic structures will give me structures with medium slots. And it only needs the reinforced metal plates, which we're already building, so... Oh yeah, and the assemblers can build fabricators. And most of the fabricator stuff as well. Can build workers on an assembler. As you can see, a robotic assembler is better because it's quicker. I'm going to build 20 circuits. As you can see, the metal plate usage starts going through the roof. In fact, I'm probably just going to stop circuit production until I get the medium buildings up and running. Build my fabricators instead. 3 of them. Unfortunately, you can't build these scouts. And also the scouts have laser mining tools, which I've not found in the tech tree. They just seem to be there for a quick, so that you can start quickly. I know I've got some spare fabricators at the moment, that won't last. So that one's metal plates, that one's iron bars. Metal bars rather. That one's metal bars. Unfortunately at the moment I'm reliant on this scout to move things around. You do get other ways of moving things around.
For mothership repairs, we need higher level material production. Advanced materials are the next level of development, which can be produced in the assembler. We will require a high volume of materials, so you will need more buildings and mining units to keep up with resource demand.
So you get nice new buildings, 1 medium, 1 small slot. Later on you get a 2 medium slot. Generally if it's got more slots it's got less internal storage, so there's a trade-off there. We'll do basic power because I haven't got any circuit production up and running yet. Of course, your starting command center only projects power a certain distance, and everything uses power, and yes, that includes your bots. You can't just send bots off to mine things in the far-flung corners of the map, and not just because of enemies. I'm gonna have to build some work. Oh, need circuits. Now I definitely need circuits. Oh, and I need reinforced plates as well, which I can't build yet. Well, I can build, but needs an assembler. There we go, basic power. lights, light RGB, which I'm pretty sure they've added recently because I don't remember that one before. Portable power fields, so you can stick those on a bot and it will produce a little power field around it. Small power fields are slightly larger but take up a slot. So that's basically how you expand things, because you build another small building and then put a power field on it. So I'm currently researching nothing. I want basic signals. I want basic signals because of the portable radar, which is very useful. Because you can do some really cool stuff with that and another interface module. So this one's explorable, but I think it's one that will either be near an enemy or will need stuff that I don't have yet. Is it trying to, yeah, it's trying to build both of them at the same time. I need to build up some metal bars. I've got like 40, 60 metal plates, but I've got like no metal bars at the moment. And these reinforced plates need metal bars, unfortunately. 2-to-1 ratio. I'm not producing enough ore, so I need more bots. So we're already into the good old Factorio cycle of where's the bottleneck. Find the bottleneck, fix the bottleneck. Find the next bottleneck, fix the next bottleneck. Also, once I get into the nice behavioural stuff, I can set up a bot just to do cleanup, gather all of these scattered resources up automatically, while running away if it runs into an enemy. Some very cool stuff you can do with the equivalent of the circuit system, but it's much more like programming. Oh, I'm too short because it's put 2 on the other building. more, that should be enough. There we go, building. Great. So if I build another assembler, I can slap that on there. Build another assembler, I can put that on there. And if I really wanted to, I could put a fabricator on there as well. You tend to run into trouble with lack of inventory space on the building if you do it though. Because both the input and the output uses those 4 inventory spaces. So if you try to have 2 things being built at once, unless they only need like 1 item, and they usually need at least 2, you start running into problems with the output getting blocked by the input and vice versa. There we go, we have our first one that we can build circuit boards with. Now I'll build a second one and that'll do the reinforced plates. And then I can scale up from there. Actually, I'll do it the other way around. Actually, one useful module I could put on there. Deconstructor. So deconstructor does what it says on the tin. Lets you disassemble things and you get back 100% of the cost. So if, for example, you build a whole bunch of worker robots, which are the base level bots that you can build, so later you get better ones, unsurprisingly, you can disassemble them all and get all the cost back. Or you build tons of these small buildings, then you want to change them later for something else. Disassemble them, you get all the materials back. Very handy. What did this explorable structure need? It just needs a circuit board. Okay. Because you get a certain amount of stuff just for solving the puzzle on them, and then you get more stuff for putting the item in that it needs. Usually something like a circuit board or a metal plate or a metal bar or something. Sometimes it's something slightly more complicated.
We have a wider range of structures now with which to expand our base. We will need to research basic robotics to produce more advanced materials needed for mothership repairs, and more efficient units to manage our base.
Bigger and better. The basic robotics is here. I'd rather not build a bunch of workers, but I think I'm going to have to because otherwise everything's going to take forever. The trouble is you sort of end up just replacing them with the next bot up, which is faster. Here's my circuits. Gonna have to enable metal plates again. Problem is the uplink wants circuit boards, and the deconstructor building wants them as well. There we go, deconstructor. So what I was going to do was, I don't want that storage there. There we go, basic signals. Portable radar, which is very useful. Because it's just a small interface. And they're not particularly difficult to build. Let's build basic robotics first. Behaviours next. Then power transference afterwards. Nanobots. I mean, all of these are useful. The Cub's really good. At least early on. Because it's got a medium slot, so you can put a medium turret on it. That shreds a lot of, at least early enemies. Right, portable radar. Fuel. Get rid of that, we'll get rid of that. We will request portable radar. There we go. So these search filters you can set, there are 3 of them. They are additive. So if you set all 3, it's not you can search for this or this or this. It is you search for this and this and this. So what you can do is search unsolved. And it's come up with that because that explorable has not been solved. I'm gonna have to take that off the logistics network. I'll do something with it. It's flitting about.
The technology in this structure is
Hey, a behavior controller.
Investigating more of these structures would advance our own technology.
Ooh, a deployer with a twin bot. Nice. I don't know if they've beefed up the items in these. So the nice thing about a twin bot is it's got 2 small slots. So I could, for example, build 2 mining lasers, put them both on it. In fact, build 1 mining laser, because I've already got one. What else did we have? A behavior controller. I've used it before. Yeah. So I'll dump that. So, behavior controllers. These are great. These are fantastic fun. If I can remember how to use these, yeah. So you get this whacking great programmable behavior, complete with ifs and all sorts. So program start, pick up item, drop off item. Very simple transfer behavior. What you can do, because there is a radar on this, is component radar. And go if I can remember how to do this. It's been a little while since I've done it. But you can basically pick up, you can set the radar to go, okay, find me stuff that I can pick up. Dropped item. Believe it's dropped item. It throws out write what the dropped item is out into this variable. If you've got something, pick it up. Source is this variable. And then you can drop it off. Now the one caveat is, if you say drop off at storage, I've found it will always go straight to the storage afterwards. Whereas what you can do to make it more efficient is to say pick up the item and then cycle round again and have it check that it's got inventory space each time. Because then you can just pick up multiple items at once and you're doing less trips to the storage. Oh, in fact, there's a library. It would be interesting to know if that is cross save. So if I load the save I've been doing off stream, you can see it's sprawling a bit. If I can find my, believe it's, is it that one? That one? Thought I hope I haven't overwritten it. It's this one. So this one, start, check health. If it's not full, it moves to a building which can repair it. And it just, so as you can see, it just loops, so it's checking health constantly. Health is full, check radar, find dropped item. If no results, scout, which just, it sort of moves it outwards in concentric circles for a bit, and then it's looping back round, so it does the radar and stuff. Check for space for the item. If you can't fit, it goes and dumps what it's got. If it can fit, it goes to the item, picks it up, and we're looping around again. So it's quite a simple little program, but it's kind of cool. So I just call that Roomba. We'll go back to the stream save. And if I'm lucky, there we go. This needs to be dropped item. I think. I think I did find a bug in the program where it could get stuck. I think it's just run into it. Oh, it's got no storage place set. And I haven't got one either. Get the twin bot to do it. Nope, still buggy. There we go, that's fixed it. Just dumps everything there. Oh, it's also got no move back, has it?
The robotics assembler will be the primary production component for our energized materials such as energized plates, a foundation material for construction and repairs. It is also a component that focuses on more sophisticated robot assembly methods.
I didn't actually set the
so that we can build a larger
location to move to if
efficient
it has
robots.
low health. No, it should move to the same place. P2. So not entirely sure why that wouldn't work. Also don't know where that enemy came from, which is kind of bad. There's a bug hole there, but pretty sure it came from the south. There. One thing you can do with a building with 2 medium slots is just set it to build 2 of the same thing. Because only having 4 storage spots isn't as much of a problem. Don't believe I have. Yeah, I don't have the repairers yet. Where's my. Oh, there's my twin bot. Come here, twin bot. Much rather have the scouts doing the logistics, the quick. Further research into robotics production is necessary. Yeah, I know. Let's try and deal with this bug hole, shall we? Oh, yeah. Alas, I wrote that program mainly when I had a repairer. I don't have a repairer yet. I also need to find some flipping silicon, which is a pain to find. Times. It drops like in piles like this, but that's not a very efficient way to get it. This is what you're looking for, plateaus. The problem with plateaus is that's where all the enemies are. Bug hives, bug holes. They also tend to be a long way away from your base. Well, a long way away from your base by starter standards. Which causes problems because your miners and stuff needs to have power. Boom, boom, boom. The ominous music started. So I would like to replace that. Take that, move it onto here. Grab the items, put them there. Change that into a double. It does say you get all of your items back. It doesn't look like it actually does give you all of your items, which is kind of annoying. That or they all got grabbed for the uplink, which is possible. The assembler seems to have disappeared as well. Build faster, damn it. This is why I'm building this is why I'm changing it into a two slot. Ah yes, energized plates. I'm gonna have to build energized plates on one of these. There's the miner bot prefab as well, which is kind of okay. I think I'd rather have twin bots. Don't think they're coming for a while though. There we go, behaviours. Twin bots is down in robotics production. I'll probably... Oh, I've already set it up. It's fine. Probably gonna start needing power transference soon. I could replace that with a double as well. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad for that. Oh, nominate. These can be a bit dicey. want to go near that. So that is a random bot. They sometimes wander into your base. And sometimes they have computer viruses, and if they do, they shut your bot gets shut down. You can't really do anything with it until you've researched like antivirus. And we're quite some way from that at the moment, so I'd rather not. More plates, more plates. More bots, more bots. The power bots are handy if you want to mine something a long way away. Because they can project power. I'm going to change. Eventually, I'm going to change all of these to doubles. I think. Let's get disable the research for now so that I can get this building built. It's getting slowed down massively by research. To keep building the reinforced plates and then they just go straight into the uplink. Come on. Should have said it's a high priority, that probably would have sorted it. Actually, why don't I just use one of these? To at least temporarily to make reinforced plates. I'm not getting enough iron, which means I'm not getting enough iron bars, which means I'm not getting enough plates, which means I'm not getting enough reinforced plates. No, sod. Need a spare assembler. Don't need a building to do silicon. For when I finally grab some. And this over here is blight, which has another part to blame. You get all of these blight focused technologies. But to start with, any bots that you try and put it through it lose power. Oh, cool, done. Yeah, we can build another assembler off there. Cool. Pew pew. Pew pew. Just watching the frame rate as I zoom out. Still pulling a good 60, even with the model. It's just on the edge of what I'll take for this. And everything's turned up to max, so I could probably stand to turn the setting down a little. There we go, we've got our dual building now. I like to have like an assembler on here just for building random one-offs. Like, for example, a small mining laser. Range. I was going to deconstruct it because it's useful just to get rid of it. There we go, extra mining bot. Who's going straight to work. I need a few of those. Do another 2, shall we? Or I could just keep building them until it I definitely have enough. Just need a couple more metal bars. It can build a mining laser. Power transference complete. Damn, these all need energized plates. Repair component. I've got to start building the silicon. I'll keep this, but I want to modify it. Got the auto range turned on, haven't I? I think I've broken it. Oh. Oh, okay. Because it doesn't have a mining laser. It's registering that as something it can pick up, but it doesn't have a mining laser, so it can't grab it. These are weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the filter slightly. Yeah, so now it's only picking up the ones that are actually dropped. Problem is, it's going to get itself into trouble in a second. Roomba, stop. Deliver your items before you go and get yourself killed. Because I can't replace these scout ones. Okay, iron production's looking good now. I need some more assemblers. Can move that robotics assembler to the next one over. Could use some dash bots as well. But they need energized plates. Actually, I can have that on there. Just me mucking around a bit. Go to robotics. Can also build multiple uplinks to speed things up. I might move the uplink over here actually. Oh man, I've got a massive power drain. Because I built a whole bunch of extra bots, but I haven't built any extra power. So yeah, that's a problem. I don't want to use crystal power because that's using very useful items just to produce power. Ideal world, I'd be up here. That bug hive is in a really awkward place.
require a power source to operate efficiently.
Yeah, I know. It's complaining it hasn't got any power now. Everything is complaining it hasn't got power now. You don't really get any good power buildings until you get at least expanded power. Even then the medium wind turbines are okay, but they're not great. And ideally you want to put the wind turbines up here, because they get way more power when they're up there. Nice, we have the power thingy. I'm going to move the uplink over to another building. I'm going to build the repair component at my HQ. Man, I'm using like double the power that I'm producing. Ah, it's the robotics assemblers. Jesus, they use a lot of power. Yeah, shut them down. I suddenly go, I'm suddenly fine again. It's kind of annoying. Ah, here we go. Can turn the Roomba back on soon. Need to take it off the logistics network as well. Otherwise it tends to go a bit weird. Because the logistics network starts telling it to do things and then the components try to tell it to do things at the same time. It doesn't quite know what to do. Oh, okay, that's a fun one. It's picked up an item, but it actually cannot path to it. That's weird. I haven't seen a plateau with no way up before. Yeah, it's just spawned an item up there, but it can't get to it. I don't know if there's a... Check altitude. Health, connect. Ah, okay, that's cool. You can automate solving the explorables as well. Attempt to solve explorable with inventory items. So you could just get a bunch of items, stick them in the inventory, set up something similar to this, where you pick them up with the radar, and it'll just go through them all. That's neat. But yeah, there's so many things you can do. Compare entities, call, which is presumably calling another behavior. Pause execution, checks if you have a certain amount of an item. Divert program depending on time of day. So many cool things you can do with this. So much more powerful than the I mean, you can do quite a lot with the Factorio circuit system. Yeah, it keeps trying to do it. For early access, this has got a lot going for it. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. It won't take items from a building that's shut down either. I thought it would just stop producing items, but it won't take items either. I didn't want to go the solar cell route, but I think I'm gonna have to go the solar cell route. It's gonna take me too long to get up here with something that can actually deal with a bug hive. Bug hives spawn all sorts of nasties. just put some solar wherever I can put it. Gives me something at least. Trouble is, I don't really want to build a whole bunch of like 2x2s if I don't need them. But I think I am going to need them, unfortunately. I can always demolish everything afterwards. Two, 4, 6, 8. Expanded power's chugging along nicely. Do you still need more logistics bots though? But more bots is more power. And I'm not doing particularly well for power as it is. I'm going to chuck capacitors on those buildings as well. Because of course the solar power turns off at night. But on the plus side, the solar power works the same on and off the plateaus. Whereas with wind power, you really want to build it on the plateaus, but the plateaus have all the bug hives. So you're like, I want to build it there. I also don't want everything blown up. Oh, there's my expanded power. Complete with shield generators, medium capacitors, and all that other good stuff. Wind turbines need wire though, so I need to set up a production line for that. Let's change this slightly. Let's read from parameter instead. Because then we can just change this whenever we want. It's gonna aggro something. Yeah. Thankfully, because it's got a turret on it, it doesn't care too much about those tiny ones. Six capacitors. Six. Is it easier to get up this one? Hello. There's no enemies around here. That's kind of odd, but I'll take it. These plateaus are usually heaving with enemies. Yeah, just so mineable. So is this safe? Looks reasonably safe. No. Scouts on no power. Yeah, there's no enemies around there. No, the capacitors start... It looks like the capacitors have a charge to start with when you install them. Which is kind of handy. Kind of handy when you've got no power. Okay. Still building capacitors. Crystals. Here comes the crystal shortage. Oh nice, I've got some bucket shit in. That's useful later. Got an explorable up here. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those. Scale worm against the light turret is doable. The light turret's on the scout, so that makes it doable, but yeah. Oh, this is the wrong one. Gets those, that gets those, that gets that. That would be along there, that would be along there. They never just go off the edge, so... There we go. Portable power field. Kind of useful for that actually. Because it can recharge itself. Let's pick it up that one, fair enough. The bug holes, the bug hives start spitting out like multiple scale worms and the next unit up as well. Hence why they are a bit problematic. So this is reasonably clear. There's not a lot. Ah, there is a bug hive. There we are. But this looks like it's all fine for the picking. Why are you not letting me build? Okay. Oh, it's because I haven't got anything over there. Just to stop you building on top of something. Yeah, I'll just use a single. 10 past 5 crystals. Probably some scattered crystals somewhere. I haven't picked them all up. No. Looks like I've picked at least most of them up. Spare mining laser, that'll work. Six. Don't need 6. I only need 5. Stop! I'll just put the portable power field on it. If you already have power out there, it's easier. Oh, it's just out of range, I think. Yeah, I'll do it the other way. More than one way to do this. We shall build small power fields. And we'll put some capacitors down. So I should have gobs of spare power now. And I really do need to build some more workers. See, what I really need to build is the dashers. Uplink would be a good idea as well. Second uplink tower on there. So we have power, we have iron, we have metal plates. We're actually doing more iron than we need. So I'm going to pull the twin bot off. Put it on crystal, which we're perpetually short on. Silicon. Question is, will it mine? Right, there's some drops here. No, won't mine it. Don't actually know what these what these count as. Presumably mining nodes. Some silica here actually. Five dashbots if I can do them. Don't want to do worker bots. This is scout. I want to pull that onto other things as well. Here we go, dashbot. There we go, another dashbot. Another dashbot. It's remarkably bright midnight. Yeah, I wanted to pull that scouts. Scouts are too useful to leave on just general logistics.
We are at the threshold of a revolutionary discovery. Gateway technology will be a leap forward in our knowledge and understanding. It will grant us the ability to create superior materials, vital for repairing our ship. Moreover, we can learn to construct an advanced computer simulator that will assist us in understanding the mysterious nature of this world. We are limited in technological advancements, though I recommend we investigate the planet's surface to gather intel. Several types of ruined structures can be found. They should provide insight into new technologies to help us progress.
Gateway technology. Refineries, crystal powder, cables, high density frames, the re-simulator, which I haven't even built on my other playthrough because it needs a ridiculous amount of materials and I could not see a reason to do it. But I think that is a decent stopping point. So that is the first 2 hours of Desynced. Not actually sure how much it's going for at the moment. Because I'm pretty sure I bought this on sale. Let me have a look. At £25 for a early access, I'd probably say that's a little bit much. If it was, I think I got it around 20, which would be about right. It might be it goes up to 30 when they release it, I don't know. There is still a lot of game to play. This is just the basic tech tree. So if I save this one, and load up my one where, yes, I am having iron troubles. You can see I've built out using small power fields and small buildings. This is what you want to do with power. So I've got large buildings with large wind turbines. For 400 power piece, I've got cubs which have medium turrets on them, shield generators, capacitors so they can go outside of the power fields. I've got the slightly better shield generators researched, though I haven't put one on that scout yet. I've been gradually expanding and clearing out all of the bug hives. It's basically gather all of that, throw it at a bug hive, then spend a while repairing. Yeah, I think there was an iron chunk here, and I've just finished getting rid of it. So yeah, iron problems. I could probably find some iron if I send a scout out with a radar on, but there's not much of it about. You do start eating up a lot of iron. Like this was all 9 field, that's gone. There's an iron field up here somewhere, that's gone. Crystal field up here is gone. This crystal field's slowly getting gone. I think there was a crystal chunk up here, that's gone. So yeah, I need to send a scout out. Unfortunately, that one ran into a small bot glitch, so it has got a virus at the moment. I do have the tech to deal with viruses, but I haven't ported it over there yet. Oh yeah, you can change the colour of your buildings as well. Can't remember where, just remember you can do it. Yeah, basic, advanced, virus research, virus cures, hives, virus waveforms, all this sort of stuff. Blight research, blight shields, visibility, that sort of thing. There's alien tech and human tech and robot tech that I haven't even come into myself yet. And I was working on the scanner tech so that I can actually work on some of these explorables which need it. And yeah, on this one I have got it set up, so I'm just like, I've got a bunch of bots mining to a storage, and then I've got a dash bot just taking stuff from the storage and putting it into the main base. But that could be more efficient. Oh, there's some even unlocked drones, so there's a couple of drones flying about. You can see where the old mineral fields were because there's still storage there that I haven't got rid of yet. So there's one there, one there, one there, and you can see these were all doing iron. I think there was an iron somewhere over here. I'll find it some other time. Anyway, yeah, that's Desynced. It's pretty fun. I've been playing it on and off between playing Darktide mainly. It's probably worth 20 at the moment. 25 is... I mean, it's a bit awkward with early access games. It's always a bit... You're like, is this going to go the distance or are they going to abandon it? There's been so many games that have gone early access, got the money and run essentially. But yeah, if you like what you see, give it a punt. I think I've played enough of it on stream to give you the idea if you want it, if it's interesting or not. So yeah, this has been Desynced. I've been Jeppy. I'll catch you next time, hopefully Monday. Bye bye.